If you're a fan of Asian fusion, you're in for a treat this morning. Wok Asian Bistro recently opened in downtown Northville, and owner Greg Richards says, walk this way to show us how it's all done. We're going to make some spicy broccoli for you. Thanks for coming in.
Good. How you doing?
All right. Now,
awesome.
Talk to us about, these woks are kind of tough, but you're going to show us how it's done at home if you want to make it at home, right?
Yeah, we're going to talk about how to cook some stir fry at home. That way, it's kind of a lost art, I think, and I think people think you just throw a bunch of stuff in a pan, let it cook up, and presto, we've got ourselves a dish.
You got to plan.
There's some planning, right? Exactly. So 90% of success with stir fry is going to be planning things. If you don't cook everything thin, or if you don't slice everything thin for preparation purposes, then what's going to happen is it's not going to cook through. All right, so what we've done with the chicken here, we have natural organic chicken that we serve in the restaurant. Okay. We've sliced this thin, so we already got it going. I've got some salt and pepper and some lemon pepper on this thing already. Excellent. So we got a little sear going on here. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to introduce the denser vegetables. Okay. So we've got our broccoli here, so we're going to add that in. We've got our carrots as well.
Beautiful.
So there we go.
Love the sizzle there.
We got that, and then what we've got is some of our baby corn. So I tried out probably 10 different baby corns before we picked this guy out because I love baby corn a lot at all, right? So there we go. So give that a nice little toss so we can see there all the ingredients are starting to cook up for us. So one of the biggest things that people do at home, there's two ways to cook a stir fry. One, you can cook the meat up ahead of time, pull it off, kind of drain it out, do what you want, leave it on the side, add the veggies, and then introduce the meat back at the end. Or what we do, we had the meat going already, we cook it up to about 80%. Or if you're using the steak, we use Angus beef in the restaurant, but for you guys, if you're using steak at home, again, cut it nice and thin. And if you're cutting steak, cut it against the grain, otherwise it'll fall apart, right? So we're going to put it in the pan, and they're going to cook it up to about the temperature less than what you think you would want it to be. So if you're a big medium guy, cook it to medium rare, and then introduce the veggies so it keeps cooking up, okay? So we've got that in there right now, and so you've noticed we still have onions, haven't introduced them yet because they're going to cook pretty quickly.
Gotcha.
So we'll finish this up now. This spicy broccoli, we're going to use a sriracha bourbon and a teriyaki blend that we're going here. So we've got a recipe that we're going to have put up on the website for you guys at home. You can make your own version of sriracha bourbon at home. But in the restaurant, we have it there. You can also purchase it out of the restaurant if you'd like to as well.
Of course, you know, if you don't want to make it at home, there's a restaurant in Northville that can help you out here. Tell us about some of the dishes here.
Absolutely. So we've got some fantastic dishes we have here. So this is our Thai peanut dish. So we've got an imported peanut sauce that we have on there, a sweet chili. Now what's cool about the menu is this. There's no dishes that already have protein already in them. So you tell us what you want in there.
These sauces are straight from Japan. This is straight from the source. I mean, you know, a lot of times, you know, Asian people don't go to Asian fusion because they want stuff from home.
Yeah, authentic flavors, right? That's what I want. If we're going to have all the fresh prep produce, we're going to have all these organic meats and high quality things, we don't want to mess it up by having some lowbrow, sugary, you know, sauces we brought in. So half of our sauces are authentic Asian sauces. So when you're in the restaurant, if you want to create your own stir fry, there's a full fresh market bar to go through. And we also have spoons. They can try them in the restaurant too, so you know what you're getting here. All right, so you told me before the show you wanted to kind of show me how to flip this thing, so I'm going to let you.
What gives you the impression that I know how to do this? No, I'm just kidding. All right, okay, you were showing me, so.
There you go.
Is that all right?
Beautiful. Yeah, that's looking good. So it's like bowling. If you've ever bowled, you just kind of do the same motion, get to the front and pan and flip it up in there.
Cool.
That's the fun part. Practice at home first, though. Then invite your dinner guests over so you look amazing when they come over.
Duly noted. Duly noted.
So here we go. So we've got a little bit of the sriracha bourbon sauce we're going to put in there for you. Again, preparation. Everything's sitting out here. I don't have time to run to the fridge or this thing's going to burn. Let's plate it up. All right. So we'll turn this guy off. And here we go. So I'm going to have you move just a second because I don't want to burn you with the wok there. So I'm going to plate this guy right in here.
Oh, that looks really good.
There we go. And then, so to go with this, we have an amazing wine program that we're featuring as well. And so we work with a company called One Hope Wine. So it's a charity wine program. 50% of all their wines, the profits go to charity. So that's what we got over here. So the first one out here goes to support the troops. This one goes to the environment. This one goes to eradicate global disease.
A lot going on at Wok Asian Bistro. Of course, I'm going to give this a shot.
Please do. Please do.
That is very good. And of course, you can get all of this, all the information. Thank you very much. All of this will be on our website, WXYZ.com, on the Scene on 7 section. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it, man.